Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Another day, another fight, another exciting one. Usman versus Masvidal 2. For those who don't know me, my name is Piotr and I'm a tarot reader and remote viewer, hypnotherapist in training, and in my spare time I do reviews or tarot predictions of MMA fights. I hope you're going to enjoy it. I've prepared, as always, a couple of different questions in regards to the fight, which we're going to ask the cards itself. Yeah, let's just start and just see what's up with Usman and Masvidal. First of all, as always, I'm going to check with the cards the animal sort of spirit, or the spirit and energy frequency, however you want to call it, of each fighter. First of all, we're going to start with Usman. I have Usman's one. It's pick spirit, use your mind wisely. Okay, it all will make sense at the end, I hope. And Masvidal, we've got antelope spirit, life is speeding up. Okay, so that's the Masvidal. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put the cards, tarot cards, on each of those fighters and just see how's their preparation and what's exactly happening. Okay, right. Okay, so we've got loneliness card and being not active card on the Usman, and on the Masvidal we've got patience, okay, and friendship. Now I will start with Masvidal because I think those cards resonate with me quite a lot. Again, as always, I don't know that much about the fighters and about the actual fights, and I like it like that. I don't like my physical brain to work. I want as such, and I've actually had one, but I want my frequency, or again, frequency, energy, however you want to call it, God, or however you want to call it, to advise with certain things and aspects in regards to the fights. Okay, now in terms of Masvidal, what I get from those three cards is that I don't know if Masvidal is older than Usman, but it seems like he knows that he doesn't have that much time in terms of winning. Okay, so I get in here that he knows that his body is not replenishing and not rebuilding as it should be. Okay, and I don't know why, but I've got this strange feeling that he's got some kind of issues with his hips and the legs down. Okay, so that's what I get from that card. But at the same time, he's very patient. Okay, he's going to be playing patience game in that fight. Okay, so he's gonna. If someone would ask me now, will it go to the distance? I would say yes, from those cards which I've got in front of me. Okay, he will try to drag it up. Okay, drag it out. Okay, in terms of the actual preparation, I think he had a very good team and team players, and his management worked very well in order for him to win that fight. Okay, so that's what I get from those cards. In terms of the actual, his number is number 2. Okay, that's strange, but his number is number 2. Okay, in terms of Usman, okay, in terms of Usman, we've got number 47, which is altogether comes up to 11. Okay, very significant card and number. Okay, it's a kind of powerful kind of number, if numerology. Okay, in terms of Usman, there is. He knows he's on his own in terms of the path. He knows as soon as he gets into that cage, there will be no one else who will help him, and he will just go. He will have to go basically to the max. He knows that he doesn't have that much of a time in terms of. From those cards, what I would say is he wants to finish it earlier, okay, rather than later. Okay, so he will try to finish in the next 2-3 rounds. Okay. Was his preparation 100%, I would say no from those cards which I've got in here. Okay, I would say no. Okay, I would say that he. I don't know why, and I shouldn't maybe say it because I don't know him personally, but I get this feeling and this vibe that he jeopardized a bit of certain aspects of training. Okay, so that's what I get in here, and it wouldn't. If I'm saying if he will lose, he might say certain things that in terms of his health and in terms of that, oh, he didn't do this and that and the other thing properly. Okay, so that's what I get. Okay, again, this prediction is only based upon what I get from the cards. Okay, so so yeah, it's only for entertainment purposes. Okay, so just to let you know. Now, okay, in terms of the questions which I've prepared, the first question, as always with all of my videos, I've got method of victory. Okay, so we're gonna start first with Usman. Method of victory by KO or TKO. Okay, so will he actually win? I've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. But I've got this weird feeling that he's gonna be stopped. Okay, he's gonna be stopped each time when he will want to finish it off. He won't be able to. Okay, because he will be stopped by Usman. Okay, by Masvidal. Okay. Now, will Usman win by points? Princess of Cups. Okay, so I get Princess of Cups. Do you know what? I think there is a possibility that it might go to the points, but he wants to do it as quick as he can. Okay, he wants to switch basically his lights off as much as he can and as quick as he can. Okay, so that's what I get from that card. And he's actually quite calm about it. He's actually quite calm. It's even like I get this sense that he's even too calm about this whole fight. Okay, but from other perspectives, this might be actually a good thing. Okay, now Usman to win by submission. 4 of Wands. Highly likely, yes, and I think he's gonna have about 4 possibilities or 4 opportunities to finish it off by submission. Okay, but submission. But again, there will be some kind of something stopping him. Obviously, it will be Masvidal, but I don't know. Like it's like I get this sense that his preparation wasn't 100%. I still have that kind of feeling in terms of Usman. Okay, very strange, very strange feeling. Okay, now going into the Masvidal. Will Masvidal win by KO or TKO? 7 of Wands. He will fight till the end. I've got this feeling that he will fight till the end, and he's got all of his skills, and he basically, as I understand, it's their second fight, but I think he has done his homework. Okay, and he has went to the limits in terms of his preparation. Okay, in terms of Masvidal. Now Masvidal to win by points. 10 of Wands in reverse. I don't think so. I think it's even though he's gonna be he doesn't want to give it to the judges. That's what I get from this card. Okay, he would rather choke the guy out. Okay, and before the actual end of the fight, he doesn't want to take it to the judges whatsoever. He doesn't want to give his own faith or his own path to someone else to judge him on it. Okay, so that's what I get. Will Masvidal win by submission? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay, which basically 10 of Swords. He weird, because I get this strange feeling that he actually gonna submit him. He's gonna actually finish him off by submission. Wow, and that on that bombshell, I think we should end the actual video. But I get this feeling that he will actually use his whole skill set to submit him, and he's going to be closer to submitting him than he will be. Okay, will be correct. Well, I guess we have to wait until 24th of April. But the next question is total rounds. Okay, so will this fight go over 2 rounds? Okay, will it go over 2 rounds? The moon. Yes, it will be. Although, as I said, I think that Usman will have couple of really good chances to win that fight before the end of the 2nd round. Okay, so what I get in here is if Usman will go over 2 rounds, then the Masvidal, he's got more chances of actual finishing him up. Okay, and I get this feeling about submission. Okay, about submission, but if he will put his skills to the test to the max, the first 2 rounds are really achievable with him winning the actual fight. Okay, will the fight go to the distance? Yes or no? Princess of Swords, and I get yes. Okay, it will actually go to the distance. How fight will end? KO, submission, or points? Okay, so I get 3 cards in front of me. Okay, and let's choose submission is 6 of Swords. Points is the strength, and 6 of Cups is 6 of Cups goes together with KO or TKO. Submission, there will be loads of opportunities for both of them to submit each other, but I've got that very strange, but at the end the judges might decide how will it end. And that's very strange, because a minute ago I was very, I think it's sort of, it's very strange how, because I still get in here the vibe that again KO or TKO is very likely in the first 2 rounds. Okay, but then if it will go over 2 rounds, okay, then the submission will be very highly likely, and then after 3rd round it's going to be judges. It's going to be judges, as simple as. But yeah, so that's what we have at the moment in terms of those two fighters. Now I've got my Rebel deck as well, and a bit of advice for Usman and Masvidal and what the cards want to tell me, a bit of clarification. So first advice to Usman. Usman, laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Okay, so that's the Usman's energy around this fight. And Masvidal's one is, everyone has their turn, welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. You are going through some tough shit. Okay, so that's Masvidal. And pretty much with that, on that bombshell, okay, I would like to end. I think there are certain aspects of that fight which will be very controversial. That's what I get in here. There will be definitely a couple of possibilities of submitting, but will it go to the actual judges? Will it? Okay. Now, as the cards at the end said, welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay, so he will have to put a lot of effort to win with that guy, and at the same time he's jeopardizing it a bit with and the cards actually said it, sense of humor. Like it's I don't know why, but I get this feeling that that he's got high chances of winning. Okay, high chances of winning. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments, or press thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and up until the next review and the third prediction of the fight. Thanks. Bye.